My name is Richard Bennett. I've been a Guitar Wisdom member since January 9th or 10th of 2025 this year, so exactly 7 months. And this is my entry into the July Challenge contest. So with regard to what I've learned from Guitar Wisdom so far, three things. The first thing is that from the very beginning, when I started the first videos in the beginning section, the professor talked about how you can learn 5, 6, or 7 chords, open chords, first position chords, and some simple rhythms, and play hundreds of songs. You can do that on YouTube. You don't need Guitar Wisdom, but that's not really learning how to play the guitar. If you want to really learn all the way up and down, vertical and horizontal, and all the positions, and styles and techniques, it's going to take a long time. It's a lot of work. So don't expect too fast. It's going to take me 2 or 3 years, and I'm dedicated to doing that. I'm committed to getting there. The second thing I learned from a lot of you, as well as the professor, was about practicing. I thought practicing was practice, 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 as hard as you can. And I used to do 4, 5, 6 hours a day in practice whenever I did practice. And, you know, I would play the same open chords and the same songs and make the same boring rhythm and the same mistakes over and over and over. So I learned that it's important. In fact, somebody, I forget who, put up a link to Coursera, and I took a course there. And I learned that learning really is involved in, you learn much better if you do fast, focused, short sections every day. and have a determined goal, and then write down in the notebook how well you did on that goal and what your weaknesses are, and next day work on your weaknesses. So that's the second thing I learned. That was great learning. And you know, the professor said, 10 minutes, but I can't do anything in 10 minutes. I can't put my socks on in 10 minutes. So I give myself 30 minutes after I do the warm-up. And then the third thing I learned, of course, from Guitar Wisdom so far is techniques. The idea of putting your forearm on the bout and putting pressure on the fretboard so that you don't have to put so much pressure on with your fingers, and you can do light pressure. And thumb position, of course, where to put your thumb for the least stress on your thumb, and not to press too hard, and the importance of getting it in the right place. So those are the things I learned so far, and I've got a long ways to go. Thank you all so much for your comments, and thank you for listening.